Alright, this just in. Brendan's calling us, and I figure because it's Brendan, we should probably, you know, film this because it might be important. Hey, Kayla, I was in Pacific Log just now. I saw this huge green Pokemon flying across the sky. I've never seen anything that amazing before. Anyway, I wish you could have seen it, Kayla. Really. I think he's got Kayla syndrome because he's probably still really mad that we're so much better than him, and his dad gave us a Pokemon. Like so he's probably mad at his dad, like we're mad at our dad for Wally. So he's just like, yeah, I just saw this. Hey, kid, let's just come and tell you, I'm doing awesome stuff. I was in Pacific Log way ahead of you, and I saw this giant green Pokemon. That's awesome, and coolest thing I've ever seen, and you didn't see it. I wish you could have, but you didn't, and I did. So, ha, click, and hangs up. But yeah, so anyway, onward to other stuff. See you guys in a sec. Thank you. Oh my gosh. That literally took like 10 minutes to do. What the heck? Alright, hey guys, it's me from the neighborhood Pokemaniac coming at you with yet another episode of Pokemon Emerald. In the last episode, we took down Maxie and Tabitha with the help of Steven, of course. But in this episode, we have to give chase to Team Aqua now. Because we let Archie out of our sight. And now that we got the HM dive, we can follow that submarine. And yeah, and look at that. I'm trying to catch a Whalmer, as you guys can probably tell. Not to use really kind of permanently. I mean, maybe a little bit, but like mainly just this is gonna be my this is gonna be my water HM slave. Zigzagoon can only take you so far. So I gotta get a Whalmer. I might actually end up training this thing a little bit, just in case, you know, it could be useful. That rollout's getting very dangerous. Impressive. Impressively dangerous, and impressive that it has not been paralyzed at all. But, do we got, yeah, let's use a netball, because that's, yeah, pretty good for this situation. And let's see if we've got it. 1, 2, 3! And we got ourselves a Whalmer. Heck yeah. So this is gonna be this thing's gonna learn surf, dive, and eventually waterfall. Yeah, waterfall is another HM if we don't already have it, which I don't think we do. While this Pokemon usually lives in the sea, it can survive on land, although not too long. It loses vitality if its body becomes dried out. I guess you could say that of any fish. And yeah, of course we're gonna give it a nickname. We caught it and we're gonna use it. So we're gonna name it the Titan, because that just sounds awesome. And now that we got ourselves a little slave here, I'm going to teach it the TMs necessary. So we're going to give it Surf, and it looks like we don't actually have Waterfall. So the Titan is able to learn Surf. Yes, of course we want to replace a move. Let's get rid of Water Pulse. I mean, we're not going to be using it. We're going to have plenty of water moves on this thing anyway. I mean, 3 of its 4 moves is going to be water. And we're probably going to teach a Water Spout too when that comes up. So, there you go. That kind of just shows you how this thing's going to go. So, yep. And let's get rid of... yeah, let's get rid of Whirlpool. I mean, again, I'm not going to be using the Titan, you know, at all. But it's only on level 28. But I might fiddle with it a little bit, and that'd be kind of cool. I might actually give it secret power, and just have that to, you know, like make my bases and stuff. That'd be nifty. Give it the full slave makeover, as it were. And let's go heal up real fast, because I have 2 KO'd Pokemon. Yes, Nurse Joy, we've been over this a million times. Well, I mean, I guess with all your cousins and sisters and other assorted relatives who all look exactly like you and are all named Joy. Yeah. Yeah, do you ever think that your like family is just like really lazy and maybe possibly inbred, or maybe just clones? You clones? You just made from the same person? I feel like that's a little more realistic. But anyway, yeah, cloning's realistic. But who do I want up front? We've had Kick Res up front for a while. Let's throw my Brava up there. Yeah, that's really not the smartest move. Let's throw Therapist up there. We haven't had Therapist get any action recently. But, I would have thrown Vibrava up there, but we are going to go face Team Aqua. So I don't think it would have been the wisest thing in the world to send our ground type up there. But, in due time, we are actually going to be heading down to Route 125. There is a thing called Shoal Cave. I may go over that. I will go over that, just probably not in this episode because it's not, you know, I'm moving the plot along and we can go do that kind of stuff later. But we are going to move on to Route 125, Route 126, and, you know, see what's going on over there. Alright, sorry about that, guys. I got interrupted there for a second, but you know how that goes. And the Titan will use Surf. Once this thing evolves, if this thing evolves, it'll make more sense why I called him the Titan, because that's just really beastly if you know what he evolves into. Okay, good. Max Repels. That is awesome. We need that because the sea is just one giant open chunk of grass, pretty much. And yeah, see, like, there are routes all over this that you can dive in. I'm actually going to dive and take this one just to see how it goes. And this is really cool. Like, I really liked this concept. You're very limited in your motion. Like, if, you know, the elevation's too high, you can't go over it. But anything before lightly colored stuff, rock formations, I should say, you can actually dive. And then, let me see, is there anything hidden over here? You can actually find things hidden underwater, too. That's the other thing that I think is really cool. If you ever want to go up, you can hit B. And if there's a light flittering from above, you can dive up. If not, you're forced to hold your breath permanently and potentially drown. So... Yeah, I thought I'd hold my breath and shut up a little bit to let you guys hear this awesome music. I mean, I don't know. Oh my gosh, this music is so good. I just love this sound. It's so... What is that? Is that a cave? Underwater? Oh, freaking sweet. Count me in. This is all... Submarine Explorer 1 is painted on the hull. This is the submarine Team Aqua stole from Slateport. They must have gone ashore here. Oh, look what we've stumbled upon, guys. Alright, that was way too cheery of music to enter the C4 Cavern. But yeah, welcome to Aqua Hideout number 2, I guess. This one's going to be a bit more complex than the last one, or, well, I guess that's a matter of opinion. Definitely throw in Max Repels. This is a natural cave formation, so there are wild Pokemon. And of course, I don't have Rock Smash. Can we learn Rock Smash? That would be really helpful. If I have to go all the way back. Yes! Oh my gosh, Titan! Oh, Titan, you have become. Oh my gosh, Titan. I gotta clap for that. That is Titan. I love the Titan. Oh. He is so awesome. That is pure awesomeness right there. That's literally like the pinnacle of awesome. He's not just any Whalmer. He's in the top percentage of Whalmer, is what he is. So anyway, now we can move these boulders aside, and oh, that just made my day. I don't have to go back to the Pokemon Center, pick up another slave. But anyway, we got Team Aqua Grunts. We don't need a kid around. Go on home already. Well, fine then. Jeez, you don't want me to. Actually, no, I'm afraid I can't do that. I'm gonna have to take you down. And he's gonna send a Poochie in. This is going to be, oh my gosh, this is just gonna be brutal. Should I use Hyper? No, I shouldn't use Hyper Beam. Let's just use Strength. Get it over with real fast. I don't want to be that mean. Think how cruel that would be if I used a Hyper Beam on that thing. Oh my gosh. And there you go. So, Therapist didn't even have to loaf around. I want to go home. I knew I should have stayed home today. Arnold! Little Magic School Bus reference there for you guys. That's submarine. It's tiny inside. I'm sore all over. That's actually really funny. I wouldn't be eligible if I joined either the Navy or the Air Force. I wouldn't be eligible to fly or go out to sea, considering I'm 6 foot 5 inches tall. So I'm just kind of more of an inconvenience on a ship or a plane that there are people of sizes smaller and that are better suited for said voyages or flights. But anyway, just a little fun fact for you. Yeah, I'm 6 foot 5. Go figure. Kayla, if you're wondering, is 4'11". So yeah, imagine that. It's the greatest thing in the world. But anyway, losing makes me sore. Anyone else makes you sore? Working out. But if you do it on a regular basis, your body will get used to it. Yeah, so that's the direction that took. I have no regrets. I believe these are escape routes. Don't quote me on that. I wouldn't be able to actually get that. I'm gonna push aside these boulders, break that rock, smash that rock, I should say, because that's what the TM says. And let's see what's back here. I don't think anything important. Yeah, judging by this, I don't think we're going in the right direction. That looks like an exit. I'm not going to tempt fate with that. So we're going to hop right in here. Move another boulder. This is kind of like, there are like 2 main rooms in here. This is really short, but it gets slightly confusing. There's this room where you have stones. I probably shouldn't have pushed that. I don't think it made a difference, but I'm hoping it did make a difference. I'm actually going to push this one all the way up, so I can come here and break this. I hope I'm making the right decisions here. I'm going to go up here. This is the other main hub of the room. Maybe hub of the mini dungeon, I guess you could call this. You got a few surfing, you got currents here that will lead you to different places. I'm not sure which way I want to go. It depends, because there are 2 rooms like this, and I want to know. Okay, so this is kind of technically like the last area, almost. If you take this path right here, you'll go straight up into it. Be dropped off right at the entrance. Wow, I screwed that one up royally. I do. Wow. Fantastic. Okay, so the one with the cave in, it's not the way you want to go. You want to actually go the other way, and you want to get to the other side of that room, because on the other side of that room, there is a hole in the wall that you want to run through. And I managed to screw even that, the simplest task, up. So, you're welcome for that. So, we're going to head around again, probably the same way we came. Just for continuity's sake, makes it easier on me, so I don't have to go, screwing up and exploring some different place and then potentially getting myself lost again and ending up back at the entrance. But our max repel ran out, so we're gonna use another one of those, and let's smash this rock again. God, good job, Titan. I'm so proud of you. Coming up here, you gotta bring it around town. Yes, I'd love to push that aside. Like therapist, dude, therapist could do that in his sleep. Word. We're gonna ram this up here, run through here again, and then we're gonna take that same path, only this time we're gonna differ that ending path. So we're gonna get all the way up and around. Right there is where we want to go. So we actually want to go, please be here. Yeah, we want to go here, and that will take us to the next room. Now this has a big old strength puzzle. You can either do the strength puzzle and avoid the trainers, or just do a double battle. It's really a no-brainer. I mean, you want the experience, don't you? I mean, I know I do. So let's actually... let's get Vibrava and Therapist some action, because that's probably a combination we're never going to see again. I think that's a crazy combination. So, let's take them on and avoid a strength puzzle, because why would we do a strength puzzle? Ah! How did you manage to get here without a submarine? What an impressive child. I can hold my breath for a very long time, but it won't do to have you meddling about here. And I do want payback for what happened at the Weather Institute. Sorry again about that, guys. Even on my good days, I got interruptions and stuff. I'm gonna give you a little taste of pain. Resign yourself to it. For our dream to come real, we need the power of Pokemon. But meddlers like you use that power of Pokemon to mess with us even at a place like this. Life just doesn't work the way we need it to. Yeah, anyone can say that unless you're like in the top 1% of the richest people in the world. But then again, you have already accumulated 40% of the nation's wealth, so what does it matter? Anyway, on a less depressing note, we can take on a Sharpedo and a Mightyena, which is actually, dang, that's actually a pretty decent combination. They're both evolved, and they're both pretty powerful Pokemon. But, alas, it is going to be to no avail, because we're going to Hyper Beam that Sharpedo, and we're going to fly at that Mightyena. And she misses. Fantastic. But anyway, Vibrava's gonna hop up into the air. When I do use Fly, that Intimidate, however, is going to nix the full potential of Fly. But it should still hurt. It should still hurt. Oh, you did not. Did you really? You have created a Hulk. Oh my gosh, this Sharpedo is so dead. Like, oh, I almost don't want to do it because that is mean. Like, what I'm about to do is going. Oh my gosh, you doubled Therapist's attack. He's no longer confused, and I'm about to blast you in the face with a Hyper Beam. Wow. And yeah, Vibrava doesn't seem to be performing too well in. Oh, fire in that Lazar. Oh my goodness, that felt so good. Oh, and we send another Mightyena to intimidate us further, don't you? Yeah, Vibrava's not doing too hot. Vibrava isn't really up to performance, yet, but honestly, have no fear, Vibrava will do his part in due time. So, in the meantime, I'm going to throw Chrome out, because we haven't seen much of Chrome either. Hopefully Chrome doesn't take any, what am I trying to say? Doesn't take any hits too hard, I guess, is what I'm trying to say. And are you really going to swagger? What are you doing? Are you trying to get yourself killed? Like, that is a one-way ticket to death. I'm actually going to hit that 37 with another Hyper Beam, because, I'd be recharging or loafing around anyway. I'm going to use another Persian Berry, because why not? Chrome can sit and look pretty for a little bit. Scary Face. Honestly, they're not doing too much. The only reason they have lasted as long as they have was literally because Therapist has to loaf around. So, that's the only reason they've lasted as long as they have. But, oh my gosh, that is deadly. Like, seriously, there's not going to be too many Pokemon that can survive that. Oh, of course you'd use it on Chrome right before I attack. And Chrome's attack isn't really the focal point of his repertoire of attacks. But good job, Chrome, getting that flamethrower out anyway. That should still KO, because Chrome's got a good nature. Dang it! Chrome had a good nature and everything, but, well, he can only do so much, I guess. We're going to quick attack that thing. Chrome snapped out of confusion right away. Quick attack that's boosted, actually, because of that swagger, so. Oh! Get out of here. I think he's still got one more Pokemon. Yep, I was right. And it's a Golbat. It's going to be a dead bat here in like 2 seconds. Facade, that should still take it down, even with, being 70 base power. But that 70 base power, along with 2 swaggers that may have only increased it 1 because we also had 2 intimidate. But, and also Silk Scarf and his overall power, or her overall power, that was death. So that wasn't too bad. We didn't suffer any fatalities. So we're going to heal up real fast, because that's a smart thing to do, because we're a smart cookie. See what I'm... jokes. But anyway, we got revives. I thought I bought lemonades. I may have used them already. Oh well. Hyper Potion it is. Therapist can definitely appreciate that, and so can Vibrava. I know that for a fact. Okay, we heal up. And let's move on. Alright, now here comes the real challenge, is this strength puzzle. Yeah. It's the same pretty much basic strength puzzle every Pokemon game has. It's getting kind of repetitive, and I'm saying this and I'm being all cocky. I feel like I'm gonna mess it up, and then I'm gonna be humiliated and hate myself. Let me plan this out real fast. So actually, if we... Yeah, not too hard. I was worried. I didn't want to say that it was like the easiest thing in the world and then literally like just screw up and then oh man, that would be humiliating. And anyway, come over here and get the big item of this place, the TM26 Earthquake. Man, that is a really good move, and I have someone in mind to teach that to who will make them a lot better. Definitely, and that's going to be very helpful. But coming over here, okay, why? I'm getting deja vu. Alright, did we not just come back from Maxie screwing up a giant, foreboding, sleeping Pokemon, and, well, it looks like we beat Archie to the punch, so maybe there's a possibility we can maybe stop Archie from doing whatever he's doing, because it did work on Maxie, but maybe it'll work on Archie. So, but that'll have to happen next time. So thank you guys so much for watching. And if you like what you saw, smash the subscribe button. You know the drill. Like, dislike, whatever you're feeling like. And leave me some feedback. I love feedback. Thank you again so much for watching. And until next time, guys, I will see you later.